So, guys, open up your maps. Here is the deal. We are currently at the fob marked fob. Apparently my marker decided not to show itself, but I will circle us on the map. You guys have opted to take vehicles in, so that's awesome. But the operation itself today is a search and rescue style operation. An A-10 in this area was shot down by Iraqi forces, and you guys are tasked with rescuing the pilot if he is still alive and demoing his A-10. If it is still intact, that is to deny it from the Iraqis from getting it and reverse engineering it. So, it is somewhere in this search area. I recommend you try to find a tall building and look for the smoke billow. I assure you it's going to be very easy to find. Once you get to that smoke billow, you'll find the A-10, demolish it if it's still intact, and then from there, the pilot should be close by, probably in Iraqi custody. After you get the pilot, bring him back here, and we will be index. Any questions?
Sounds pretty easy.
Don't fucking say some shit like that.
Wink. Anyway, let me mention something else. Civilian presence in the AO. We believe Iraqi forces have evacuated the civilians in the area because an A-10 is probably a juicy target for us. And they have thought that, you know, if we come in, it might create an issue for civilians. How kind of them. Any other questions? Alright, well, good luck. I'll be on 3-0 as call sign Big Eye if you have anything that needs to be brought to my attention. And have fun.
What's our call sign?
What do you want your call sign to be?
Do we
Sandworm.
I like Sandworm. Let's go with Sandworm.
You stud.
Because we're stepping in sand.
Little brain.
Oh, dang.
I heard that.
You're a fucking sandworm in my brain. Alright, which...
Keenan, thanks for the
T0,
T1 sub.
fucking
Jeez, sorry, T0s.
50 or the
Many people in
toe?
TSB. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and hope you're staying safe among COVID-19. I hope you get a kick out of this one. Flabbit, thanks for the $10 spot. Can you have a goat? Okay, yes, we will. We will put a thing of goats right next to our AO. All
Might
right.
be able to switch to your 249 from that turret too. Check it.
We'll put the goats over here, so it's in the AO but not in the
Like
way.
the way you caressed
So
that there last week.
Cherry,
the
you go
smoke
ahead and drive so I
billow
can
gets high.
navigate.
Like
No, I
3
can't.
clicks in the air. I don't know why the little smoke things aren't deleting themselves
cool.
high. So hopefully that won't break the server layer, but I can delete the marker once they actually get to the wreck site or find it if it causes any frame issues. Which
Okay.
particles
So,
sometimes
right-
do, but if it's controlled, it should be a-okay.
It's loaded with a BGM 70. No, it's the name. 71E.
And again, no, we're not
I
doing
got
IED goats. No,
I
bad.
got a
Stop it.
71F and a 71H. The F71H is
Say
a
some
bunch of bugs,
Iraqis took some of the unexploded bombs from the A-10, and they need to go to strike. Connor.
This is like AG, or, I mean,
I
AG.
think of everything. Way ahead of you, buddy.
Alright, bring us out the entrance
They're in
and
the
then
process
go
of
south.
it. I thought about something like that as an extra objective, but I wanted to keep this small because attendance for 506 Secret Squirrel usually
Bring us out the
when it's
entrance
like
and turn
12
right
to
slash
15, I'll
south on
make
the
bigger
road,
AOs,
break.
but it's about around 6 to 8.
Once we
so
get to that left
try to
turn,
keep it
once
small.
we're in town, be smart about
We're
our
not doing
movement.
IED
That
butterflies.
street
It is
goes
a nice
somewhat
parking spot.
diagonally, so it should block our view from inside the AO, but if it doesn't, just be smart with our movement.
The blutterflies. Send in
We're
goat
approaching
team
the outer
6
gate that
now.
will raise.
Left Narwhal. Is that a play off of Left Shark? Well, if Left Shark screwed up Katy Perry's dance choreography, who did Left Narwhal screw over? That's a good question. Thank you so much for the 5-month resub. If we've had this conversation before, I guess I forgot. But thanks for the 5-month resub nonetheless. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. Love the RHS Fab 500 with animation they have for the shaking. Oh, the bomb actually shakes. That would be dope. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I want to do with TSB right now. It's just I have to find the time.
Set your
to
speed about
make
80.
it and play it. I need them to finish up Project 11, and I'm cutting a few corners in my rules to let them get it done a little quicker. But at the same time, they need to actually play it properly. I know, Bad Wolf. I know you're trying. I know you're trying, but I still can't believe in the last stop they blue on blued an
I
entire
say again, set your speed at about 80.
with no comms.
How copy?
Copy 80.
And they just my heart broke when I saw that because they had no reason to do that. Like I hadn't seen it that bad since the that one T3 it was a T2 op with T3s playing as an extra faction. They were coming in, and just as they were calling themselves in, they got engaged by friendly forces. But at least in that one, they called it in. Like, the other, like the one from last weekend, they didn't even say anything. It just came down. A known MSR that units were coming in as QRF in an enemy vehicle, and it just hurts my heart. Hurts my heart. What, drive on the top right airfield? Good luck. Let me know if you're gonna do that, actually, because there's a lot of stuff I need to spawn in. The airfield's meant to be, like, the last thing. And even then, there's no way you'd be able to rush it with what I have set around it, but, you know, we can always try. I'm gonna go ahead, teleport myself up over here. I got units in debug if I need them.
This is 2. We are on the northern MSR heading west.
The IED sheep.
On the town over.
Roger, I got the tow scanning up ahead.
Yeah, I
It's got
told
a
him there'd be
pretty
no civilians
good
in here.
optic.
Civs on
Roger,
Fallujah,
making the second
it
left
seems
on
like a
the
no-brainer,
second
but you just
MSR
don't have the
inside town,
frames.
over.
Fallujah is a very messy town. I could probably lower my
Roger.
render distance by another click or
Pretty
two, but
much.
as you can see, my render distance is about like a
Guns
click
up
and a
from
half
here.
right now. But yeah, pretty easy AO. We got the smoke billow out right there. I should be able to spot that, no problem. Oh yeah, you can. Well, it's a little faded on the recording, but I've also been noticing, just wild tangent right here, you know, speaking about recordings and stuff, YouTube has been, like, muting the audio on some of my videos. Like, not fully muting it, but making my mic, like, super duper hush.
This is 2 turning
I
left
went in,
on
I checked my
second
audio
MSR,
settings, I made my
moving
mic a
south.
little louder for OBS going forward, but it's like, I have no idea why YouTube's been doing that. Like, I thought it was just a fluke with the,
Eyes on smoke.
with
Yeah, we
the,
see it 12 o'clock from our position.
markers video we released last Sunday,
Thermals
but
up
then
in
it
front of
was,
us are clean.
then we saw it with the frickety frack. The upload at 3 a.m. today, which I know for a fact I didn't put it at 3 a.m. I put it at like 3 p.m., but I guess I screwed up somewhere, but I'm literally gonna start taking pictures of all my upload, like, dates to make sure I'm not going crazy. I don't know, I want to do
Slow
all
down
my
and get ready to
uploading
dismount.
Roger.
with frickety frack Sony Vegas, but it just takes too long. So I gotta keep the big videos to Movie Maker, and then the, like, actual editing projects and stuff, that's what we'll keep on Vegas. So yeah, there's a BTR right here. And a squad. I got another squad right there. I don't think
We
they
have thermal
saw
on our
it.
left side of the road. Left side of the road up ahead of us.
We're in contact. We're in contact just to our south, less than 20 meters.
Yeah, it's a good thing they dismounted. They would have driven right up to this BTR. I'm gonna pull this pickup. Ooh, a tow and an AT4 going into it at the same time. And our AO gets kicked off. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players right now. A squad of 3, excuse me, a team of 3 and a team of 4. Most of them are streaming, by the way, so if you want to do exclamation point multi, we can get them going. Looks like Trooper and Holden are about to be flanked right here. This guy, there it is. Because that little lag spike when the fuel depot explodes.
There's contacts in the compound southwest next to that fucking BTR.
So we got a few stragglers moving around. You've got Trooper right here. Drops that guy. Looks like he took a shot, though. He's probably bleeding on his right arm. We got this 3-man team moving around. I got this large group. They're in combat. It's going to take them a hot second.
That's where I saw that first guy.
To actually get going here. Where is my fast attack fix? I got all my infantry all freaking out. They really want this
There's
A10.
goats in this field up ahead of us. Make an effort to not kill them.
Oh, my goats!
Contact west.
From the right.
So I'm going to spawn a gun car up here.
Going on checking on the outside of this wall.
Try to push it up to them.
Alright,
See,
we need to start pushing towards that
506
crash
are nice.
site
They won't
south
shoot
on the
my
road.
goats.
Use
TSB, on the
discretion
other
and
hand, they'll
move.
just shoot the shit out of my goats. Cause
We're getting flanked
they don't
on our
like me.
west-northwest side here.
They're getting flanked.
Oh yeah, no. When I'm in the mood, I like to commentate.
Go up on the second floor of this building.
One of my guilty pleasures, I don't even know why I'd call it that, is I like to watch a guy called Spartacus TV. He does some really awesome Command and Conquer commentary for multiplayer matches. He doesn't upload
gun
anymore,
truck coming up
which
the road,
hurts
coming
my
up the road.
heart, but
Gun truck coming up the road. Light it up with the 50.
his
Don't
stuff.
make us waste a tow on it.
Just
they're
dismount
not
and
going to do a
shoot with the
cinematic
fucking
toe shot. They're going to dismount it with the 50. Alright, so that 50 going up Main Street here. I am going to actually... Oh, they got the gunner. Owie. And they just shot him out. He's going to veer off right into a vehicle wreck pile, adding just another one to that list there. So, this squad, because I believe they're running Lamb's AI, so this is a nice case study to show what Lambs does. It does what Recon does, it just runs the guy ahead.
I don't know what
commands, and
direction
everyone else
your
is kinda
team is
like
facing.
flips around.
They're to the west, 20 meters.
If I wanted to catch
facing
them up,
south.
I'd have to break them apart. But
Roger, we can see the
their,
smoke from
mission
here. That's what we
files
need to start
spawn,
maneuvering
so I
on.
just
So like I
went
said,
with
use
it.
discretion and start moving.
So, let me see if I can...
We got moving in on the A10.
Why do you not have ammo for your main gun? Like, I guess I have to reload around? I don't think they realize I got a BMP right here, so let's give them a little wake-up call. Yeah, so I just knocked the gunner out.
What's your guys' status?
It's ready, it's ready.
We're good.
Where's
I think we're in contact with a BMP to the south.
Roger, we're about to hit it with the tow.
I can see it from right where I'm standing.
I got one man down on the gun.
So they're lining up the toe shot right here. I don't think the cook-off will blow up the A10. Oh yeah, gun and turret are pretty much screwed. I am going to drive him out of the AO, remove him from play.
The commander's poking out.
And we still got this T-34 right here to lock down this intersection. And this squad is still doing God knows what. He's going to be flanking them on the rear. But I still don't need to
That
send
BMP is just in front of the A10 to the south.
Just hit it with the tow. It's still up.
Oh! Drum's going to kill me. Drum's going to kill me for that. Okay,
What's the status on your casualty?
He's good. We're taking contact from the north side now.
I've got nothing to say. That's... Wow. Thank you, Lamb's AI. Thanks for, Drum's gonna yell at me for that one later. I just...
Roger, be advised, BMP is neutralized. Continue maneuvering.
Neutralized.
Roger.
Yep, okay. Cool. Remove from play. Just cool. And hey, they don't have to demo the A10 anymore. The BMP, being the nice guy he was, he did it for me. Wow, what a guy. Yeah, Iraqi space program. That's
Popping
just...
smoke so we can push the Vic across. Straight.
Roger.
See, I need to check the naming of that phase
Roll
video,
fire on the
because it's
50, you're
supposed to be
cleared across.
phase 10. I don't know what, like, phase 14 should not be out right now. Neither should phase 13. And I checked back, and I had no idea what people are talking about, so I gotta go look at that. And if there is a phase that's that high up, I gotta delete it, because we're not at phase 10 yet, you know? Like, mission-wise, we've done up to phase 14, but I haven't uploaded it since past phase 10. But we'll get there when we get there. The pilot's over here. I have a little blood trail going, kind of to show that they stabilized him and put some blood in him, but...
We need to keep moving. We need to keep moving west.
Affirm, we're
Oh yeah,
moving
go
back
to the
around to
zero.
full west.
They're just running around for the sake of running around.
West and then south from the buildings.
Got some spent AT4s, knocked over debris. I'll be deleting a few bodies from dudes that they pass. We have a lot of AI here for them to engage. Oh, on the VOD channel. Okay, yeah. No, I'll go fix that then. That was probably just a slip of my fingers then. Okay, you gotta clarify, because I was like freaking out after the OpTray stream I did. I'm like, what are they talking about? You know, I've got no idea. Oh, I'm gonna be a bit of a jerk. Try to put my machine gunner right there. I'm also...
Alright, we've got you guys covered. Go ahead and push
For the
south.
sake of frames, I'm gonna delete that smoke effect right here. Because I don't need it anymore.
Go ahead and
And
push across
it's
the
still
field.
Okay, well, I deleted you, sir, so... Arma. It's a perfectly wonderful game with exactly 0 bugs. 0. Look at this chat. Hey, I've got a PKM. How about instead I pull out my pistol and I fire in that direction? Because... reason. Lamb's AI is a perfectly wonderful AI mod with exactly 0 issues. Looks like the gunner got shot again. Poor guy. And I do have another
We
BTR
push the
over
Humvee
here.
up across the field. We have contacts from the west. Break.
Still
One
got
man
a
down, the
gunshot
gun's
going
reading
around.
down.
I got that tank going around here. I'll bring in QRF in just a second. They're doing a good job keeping themselves close together, but I think they need to be a little more closer. Otherwise, they just, you know, can easily get pinned down in one little spot here. Arma 4 is not coming for another few years.
We got guys on a vehicle down up here.
I mean, 0 bugs. We just saw BMP try to, like, integrate itself with an A10 and fly, like, how many clicks?
2, we're getting pushed from the west by infantry.
Well, about 2, 3
Hold the line
clicks.
for now.
Because of reasons. Notice Lambs is also kind of separating the infantry out to just, like, swarm attack at different angles. I wish they'd attack in teams of, like, 2. Because otherwise it's just the AI kind of lone wolfing around. I say as Drum pushes an alleyway on zone. But it's okay. This guy's gonna show him what for. Do it. Hi, hello. Do you see that? He fired 3 shots and then he lowered his gun. He's like, hey, can I borrow a cup of sugar? I know I just shot at you like 3 times, but you know. Our buddy Habib's trying to build a cake, and he needs 3 grams of sugar for that cake. It's very not so cake.
No worries.
So troopers run up here.
One, what's your status?
The issue about high ground is
We're fine. What's your status?
makes you easier to hit. I'm gonna freak him out a little bit.
We're good. We got our guy back up. Oh shit, we're taking heavy fucking fire from the southeast.
That's what I like about
Roger.
AT and stuff.
Don't
For
move your
indirect
Vic up
fire
in front of
with
your
AT,
dismounts
you can,
again.
You can get those
Roger.
little oh shits out of them. Load another rocket. 3 grams is not a lot of anything until that's the cocaine. Trooper! Silly goose. Jeez, I got like 3 AT dudes down here all chilling from different squads.
Drop that RPG gunner that's straight south.
Alright, your reward will be... another RPG.
Another RPG gunner right below where my 40 just went off on that wall. That 40 might have gotten him.
Go ahead, send another fast attack vehicle here, preferably with Liru. That would be great. Maybe not with the North Koreans, Liru. Maybe like if Control Shift C, Control Shift
We're gonna
V.
move a block south, set up
nice.
a base of fire for you to continue pushing over.
Put that puppy right there. Try to lock it down. Meanwhile, bodies wise. These eggheads are never going to get in the AO, so I'm just going to copy-paste them so they can run a bit quicker. Run up their rear, you know, try to... Oh, no! Oh, it's the... Okay, nope, I can't. I'm not going to bring attention to that. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the news recently, but I don't want to... I don't want no trouble.
Continuing moving south on this right flank.
So we're just gonna...
Roger, we're going to push up one block south, set up security for you to cross the next opening, over.
Roger.
These guys are vaulting in, bulldozing stuff with that, those Humvees there. Oh! RPG goes in! And takes that vehicle out! He was down the, alleyway right here. That's...
Roger.
That's a major ouch. I do have 2 Urals in here just in case they need them, so it looks like they will. Inch this vehicle a little up ahead here. Yeah, don't worry about the news. The news isn't needed. Oh, wow, I got double tapped immediately right there. Lambs immediately switched him to the gunner. Wow, okay. That was Cherry.
Status, the big Scon, are you guys okay?
Big Scon, we're all green though.
Roger, you ready for us to cross?
Stand by.
I am making them work for this. We just gotta hope they have enough ammo. What is in the cargo of this other Vic? They brought some more AT-4s, bandages, medical, spare magazines.
One, you're good to cross. We have
That
a base
is
of
good
fire
to see.
set south-southeast, over.
Now, you gotta understand, I would never design an op with this
Stand
many
by,
AI
Roger,
for
engage.
anyone else. Based off of only like 6 or 7 people. I'd scale this down a little more, unless they were using the medical settings that the 506 do. Since they run basic medical, it just means it's a lot easier when they get this stuff done. They gotta be careful, this guy might flip his RPG out. Gloucester's gonna shoot him dead, yep. That's why I always say, when you're, you know, Zeusing for communities, you always have to play on the ground with them first for a little while, so you can understand what they can take. I still can't believe the smoke billow goes, like, all the way up here. It's supposed to dissipate. I said it's, like, 10 seconds dissipation. I think I accidentally clicked a 0 in there and made it 100. But you need to Zeus for the players that, excuse me, you need to play on the ground for the players you want to Zeus for, so you know what they can handle under the ace settings that the community has.
We're set over here. If you guys want to push across, I recommend you push over and cross where we cross instead of that big ass field.
Roger, we're taking contact to the north. Take care of that first, over.
Roger.
I can just make a custom fire effect when they demo that to kind of signify that it's destroyed, but not much I can do there. It was supposed to, you know, change texture, but now that my BMP decided
we got more contact to the north.
that wasn't
we're,
enough, so
maneuvering
I gotta
just
change
north
things
of
out. But
you.
look at all the dead
Push your
bodies.
position once you take care of it.
Look at that. It's like Highway of Death.
We're pushing you. We're
That's
going to
good.
draw that northern contact in closer.
Gun truck drove around. I'm actually going to get another squad here and reinforce that tank.
Alright, this is 2. We're on your position. 1.
Now, I'm going to move them by the tank, but then let Lambs do the maneuvering here, because I'm hoping
two.
the
We're gonna
AI is
cross
smart
the
enough
next,
not to run
block.
into the tank to
Roger, you got
get
an even
overpressure.
number of dismounts. Can you take this fucking Vic
Yeah, affirm.
and try to not lose it?
Yeah, they got a lucky RPG on the last one.
Let's see, Gloucester's up here covering that angle. He's got to be careful, though, because his right flank is exposed as something runs around. I do have this team over here just, I didn't know which way they'd come into this AO, so this was covering my left flank, that was covering my right. And I would assume they came from the north, so I didn't reinforce anything to my far right or far left. I mean, Admiral, technically you can make a gun truck with attached to attach commands and any open skin Vic with statics. Some of the technicals we had in the Great Toyota War TSB op we did a few months ago were pure statics with off-roads and stuff. The long version, yeah, okay, I get you. The Longe version. So I gave these guys 3-man, but the AI likes to dismount.
Are you guys going to be maneuvering south?
The machine gunner I put in place to
We're trying.
shoot from
Stand
the
by. We're trying to deal with
passenger
this
seat,
big gun.
just because the AI doesn't like me.
There's a UAZ 1 block to our west.
I'm gonna go ahead, delete the goats that are walking off. We don't need them. I can also delete some of these bodies over here. Yeah, that squad I had on the right is completely white for the most part.
It's it was southwest, 75 meters last time I saw it. I don't know where it is now. It's somewhere in the vicinity of that white smoke over
then,
there.
hey, Admiral, that's how it goes. I'm just texting Bloodworm right here because she needs a little love.
Roger, we do not have security to the south.
Again, she had a tough day today. So, got my squad right behind this little T-34 here. Looks like they put some smoke out in front of it.
Ready for you
That's
guys to
smart.
cross.
Actually, from
Roger,
this range, it
getting
was
the Vic
probably
ready.
the AI that did it. Otherwise, they have weakened this southeastern flank. But I know the 506, they are trained to, if they take contact, they push it.
Close, tall building.
Let's give them a warm up. So we'll see if they try path of less resistance, how they, or if they, you know, go to the right, however they deal with this tank. You're having this machine gunner kind of keyhole that Vic right there, and he gets dropped dead. Ooh, the tank's anticipating that right push. That's Lamb's working. Oh, he is aggroed on the tow Humvee through buildings because that's how AI work. They gotta be careful if they push it out a little more. The tank might be able to keyhole it right here off of the tow gun itself. So they gotta get that spot recon and they need to do it quick.
We got contact south, next block over in the alley. Down. More though.
Tank is turning its main gun. They did not check that right flank to see that this tank is right here. Just give him a little what for. We got an AT-4 out. Tank is now maneuvering away. That's Lamb's AI pulling it away. And
Here's
it still
some
gets
sort of
hit in the
armor.
ass.
Was that you just shooting at
Yeah,
him?
we just took a shot. There was a fucking old school tank.
I just
Soviet air
accidentally
tank
drag
that
glitched
took it out. Alright, I'm looking at the crash site. Disregard.
Yeah, that was a miss. That was a miss. Tank's still active.
Tank is gonna Arma itself at this rate, make me look like a bigger fool with that BMP. Otherwise, it's out of play. I still got that infantry squad for the most part. I am going to spawn in some QRF.
We're pushing south to the next street.
Roger, we're covering to the west. We had a lot
Alright,
of
they're already-
contact coming that way.
Put 2 squads worth, but I'm gonna put a dismounted car about right here. And I'm gonna put her engine on. So when they get closer, they might be able to hear that engine revving to signify that that's the squad that's coming up. I'm running up in the open. But you might have also noticed I didn't put a global AI skill down for these guys. That's because they have their own server-side settings
This is 2. We got that
that
contact here
override
west.
anything I put down.
Thanks.
But I actually, the settings I used are actually 506 settings, generally 90, 35, 50, 50. And then in some ops, I'll tweak the spotting or the accuracy depending on how difficult it is. I'll usually lower them. And if I want it to be more difficult, I heighten them a tad. That's
Dude, we're moving the pickup.
What we always seen them run up a few rooftops. They garrisoned this roof for a little bit, and I RPG'd them, so that's probably making it so that they don't want to go on roofs again. But we got some, you know, going over walls here with these buildings here. You got the stairwells in them that let you go on the second and third floor. The real trick is, though, you don't want to be on a rooftop in a AO like this, because anything from anywhere, this is about head level, you can see all of these little spots here and afar that you can get keyholed from. And just because you hear a shot from, like, you know, southwest...
Alright, we're up at the next street ready to cross.
That's all southwest, so it can be really hard to find the shooters at times. Yes, oh yeah, you can go into these apartments. So here's the entrance, and then you can... There's the doorway, and if you go up, there's that doorway, all of these. This is one of the few buildings in Arma that every floor is enterable. In fact, that might be the only building in Arma where that's the case. So yeah, there's a first TMT up I played. They fully garrisoned one of these out, and it ended up exploding.
Moving.
And I stayed out of it because I figured something was really stupidly fishy about it. And I was right, which, you know? I had to scrape up my squad leader off the side of the road. That was not fun. Well, yeah, there's a few GM buildings that are up. GM build. I was thinking TM.
Contact west.
That are fully enterable. There's like a big barracks building that's like 3 or 4 floors.
We're across, you
That
guys.
one's pretty big too, but that's still only 4 floors. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 technically. So Loster crosses, he's getting shot from up high, quickly goes to cover.
Got him.
Great. Keep them on their toes. So we'll see if they properly PID this blood trail. Go ahead, teleport up right here.
Is in that bunker. I got him.
Okay.
Jerry, what's your status? Good. Head in that bunker.
Alright, it's 2. We're up. We've got security out here south and west along the road. We got a lot of contact and movement over to the west.
What is this GL site, man?
One, you want us to push over that crash site and play a demo?
Oh, okay, I didn't even see him. Oh, he got me from up high, that's why.
I'm hearing multiple Vicks, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think there might be a Ural or something out to the southwest here. We just took contact in that area.
One down.
They're trying to push rooftops.
Okay. Let's get elevated position here.
Let me make sure she has fuel. Yep, okay.
One, do you need us to push our guy over there at that demo?
Yeah, A-firm, we're gonna search the buildings around here and see if we can find a clue as to where the fuck this pilot is. Maybe they just secured him in one of these buildings.
Roger, my demo guy's coming over there.
And let's also...
That's gonna be some big fucking explosions if we touch off those bombs, so we need to be well clear of this area before we set that shit
That's
off.
my MP, here's my pilot.
Checking this rooftop.
Do I have an armed one? Like, am I... Iraqis are blue 4, so I've had to make all these kits custom, but if I were to just quickly check under Iraqi Armed Forces, do I have a helicopter that is armed here? Yeah, I don't want Fabs, but I guess I'll settle for it.
Right on your 6, McCoy.
And let's see, pilot, co-pilot...
Alright, I'm gonna move across the street to the apartment to the northeast and see if I can get any sort of fucking clue as to where they might have brought our pilot.
I'm gonna take her pylons off, because she wouldn't shoot these in her own town.
I got him.
Demo is set and primed.
Roger, we are not blowing that thing anytime soon.
Okay, no, shit, shiitake. Alright, where's your gunner? I don't want him by that building, because when that building blows, it'll blow up from the cook-off of this.
Roger.
I'm gonna give him a little hint here.
One, that's two.
No.
Just once in traffic.
One is, my guys tell me there's a trail of blood leading from the crash site. Is that what you're following over?
Okay, they found it. Cool. Sometimes they don't find my blood trails. But this one they did. I tried to make it plain as day here.
They're pushing the warehouse in the west, I think they believe.
Roger. Let's just try to follow where these guys are coming from west. That's my best guess. I got another fucking troop transport Vic that's dismounted another block and a half to your west southwest.
Yep.
Roger, we just saw a troop transport go inside of that warehouse as well.
Unarmed. Oh, nope, it's got a door gun.
We got a gunship up above us, see if you can get some shots on it, or the tow.
It's got a nose gun.
Yeah, she's got a nose gun and a side gun. And I will be using her. Drum doesn't like it, doesn't like these, because I once bobbed him with an FAB, because
Be advised, there's a BTR west-southwest on the next road up.
And it, like,
don't cross that
laser
road, there's a
GPU'd
BTR up that
right
road
on
west.
him. And that's why one of our quotes is called "No More Helicopters."
I'm in a really bad spot by myself.
Roger, I'm gonna fucking rush the Vic up into better cover.
You guys are mounting that gun truck. Alright, so I'm gonna now go on body deletion duty here, clean a few of these puppies up. So the little yellow markers just represent the guns, but the ones that don't have a body by them.
One, we're taking heavier
the,
contact as
MT-84s.
we move west, so we're assuming that the guys have them in a fortified position west here.
Roger. Just follow the direction those
A lot
guys
of
are coming
smoke
from. Be
deployed right
advised,
here. I'm
there's
surprised
another
none of them have been,
fucking
cut off in mass
BTR
guys,
on
so
the
that's
road
good.
south, one more road, and west about 200 meters.
So just strafe that drum. I'm gonna have this guy try to come in right here. Got that helicopter going around, so they're getting tunnel vision here. Loster is on his own, getting shot up by two riflemen up there. And meanwhile, they got four dudes right here. They're sticking to the thin alleyways.
Can you guys
right
push
here,
up
so
to
they
this
don't get
next road
engaged.
south so we can get on this dishcom and try to shoot that fucking hip down?
Wilco.
Hip I have coming around again.
I don't know where you're at. Pop smoke on your position.
Their engine's hit up a bit, so they are doing damage.
I'm on the toe on
Put myself up here as the Zeus, and again, that Vic is going around. I think it's aggroed on
Hold it,
drum,
sorry, Andy.
based on its angles
Hear
here.
another one of those tanks to the west. Here comes that hip.
It wants drum. I think because he was at a high position here. Oh, it got Loster.
We need you guys to get that BTR down west up the road so we can mount this dishcom and try to shoot down that fucking helicopter.
I'm in a little bit of a pickle here.
You okay,
Roger, what's
Holden?
the range of that BTR to the west?
See it.
Oh yeah, it's on the other side. Might be good to mount that dishcom.
I see it.
Cover that way if you want to get on the dishcom.
Roleplay here complete with the bad accent. I'm not roleplaying any foreigners though, so it's hard to butcher my own voice. Then again,
I can see that
according to
BTR
some
from the
people, my
road
own
up here.
voice
It's on the other
sucks.
side of a bus stop, about 20 meters past the fucking Ural parked in the road.
Yeah, I want the player base to shout at you.
Does anyone have eyes on that helicopter?
There's one negative.
Oh, it's coming. Don't worry.
This is 2. We got more contact south, next block west to your position.
This guy's stuck in an alleyway right there, so I'm just gonna move him out. That guy too.
Roger, your current objective is to push west and eliminate that BTR up there.
Oh, they got the pilot, but it's gonna go down right on top of him! Oh, shit! Oh, the co-pilot saved it last second! Holy crap! Oh! They are lucky Lamb's co-pilots will take control. That would have been a mass
Get him
cast.
back up.
Get him to a safe spot. We're gonna clear this.
Oh.
Be advised, I got one down on my position. I'm treating him.
Roger, same. We got one down. That fucking helicopter just came real low. We put some bullets in it,
Hang on,
but
buddy.
Roger, I'm pretty sure we iced the fucking pilot, but it looked like the co-pilot might have taken over. It looked like it damn near God damn it.
Oh, you just got shot. Yeah, I'm gonna wave him off. He's not gonna deal with
It looked like
that.
it damn near crashed and he just barely recovered it. So if we're lucky, he's gonna decide that.
Yeah, no,
today's not the
I
day.
agree. Today is not the day he's gonna go off. Think of it realistically, if he just cheated death like that, yeah, today's not the day. That was probably one of the cooler things I've seen the AI do in a long while. It's about time we had a good-looking highlight that wasn't something where, someone screws something up. That's gonna be nice. AI finally does something, right?
Epi.
So doing medic on Holden right here. I think you got machine gun down. We also have Loster down, so they're working on him.
this is 2. I'm going back to move our Vic up further west.
And they got Holden up. Drum also managed to get Loster.
Roger, we're gonna stay near this Dishcom for a second.
They,
Make sure that helicopter
they're doing
doesn't
a
come
lot
back.
more blood now.
And then when you
Which
start
side of
moving
the
in that
road?
Pure
direction,
basic,
because that's where
it's
all these guys
basic
have
with
been
some
coming from.
additions, which is cool.
Roger.
But that hip, yep, I'm gonna remove it from play. But that was pretty nice.
One down on the right. Fire coming down the road to the south, engaging.
Oh, exactly, Connor. I'm actually really glad that the co-pilot took control, because if it crashed and
The
landed
BTR
on these
shooting
guys,
now.
it would have cooked off that that tow Humvee. I would be yelled at. They don't like being yelled at. Looks like Cherry went to the high ground. Now he is getting
So we
suppressed.
found extended blood trail leading towards the warehouse.
Roger, we're moving that way behind you still. That BTR shooting at us now.
Roger, trying to line up the tow on it.
So I am going to quickly.
You're not. Where's the AT4?
Is there another AT4 in here?
He's got an
Yeah,
RPG.
there might be.
I'll pick it up.
There's one more in there,
Let me
I
get-
think.
There's
Alright.
not. Let me get yours. We're gonna
Okay,
move up on it.
Contact left
Yep,
side
dropping
of
it.
that Ural.
Do a
Oh, I see
little bit
it,
of
I
quick
see it.
prep.
I got a line on it.
I got a line with the tow on that BTR.
Watch your back, blast,
Roger, shoot
gentlemen.
it then. We're moving
Fire.
going up on the south.
He missed.
I'm over top of you.
BTR is maneuvering to the north. Maneuvering to the north.
Oh, it's a goat! Hello, Mr. Goat. Try not to hit you. I always try to have the AI. The AI won't react when something lands by them, but if you're a player and you just,
Putting this
took an
RPG in
AT
the
shot,
Humvee.
you're gonna want to reposition, right? 'Cause otherwise, you're just being silly. Try to add that to my AI, just to have a little more
Did you move
dynamic stuff to it.
northwest?
Yeah, roger that. I'll push west.
turn that BTR around. We got 2 watching the right flank here. Trooper went down. He's on his own up there. Technically, these guys run a 2-life rule, so I'll be watching him. But here's the lesson, not to go off on your own. Make sure you're sticking to your battle buddy with, you know, an S for plural.
Alright. This is 2, we're pushing the Vic up another block west.
Turning that guy to shoot at Drum's leg there. I think I missed all those shots, though.
Be advised, I hear the BTR engine somewhere to the north, but I don't see it.
Yeah, I repositioned that puppy up
Roger
there.
that.
Hey, I think I got.
So we got contact north of our position.
Someone needs to go find Trooper. Personally, I don't want him to die because I'll have to teleport over and say, hey, grab your kit, and then I teleport him back in. That's standard policy.
And clear this fucking warehouse building.
But it looks like
Say
Holden's
again?
going to be able to get up there.
We need to push up and clear this warehouse building.
Roger, we got 1 guy down in this 2-story. We're gonna get him up and then we'll start pushing.
And it looks like Cherry went down. Because I still have some of the stragglers over here.
We got 1 down on yellow smoke. We still don't know where that BTR is.
Life of Zeus. Yeah, right? Making sure your players have a fun time even when they get screwed fairly. I do like this guy's moving and engaging. And then instead of the bus station, he picks the pole, and now he's leaning left into the pole to fire. But yeah, no, Zeusing is a very big, difficult game. Not for everyone. Gotta really learn how to do your stuff. The smoke's bleeding into this building. That's pretty funny.
How many blood?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to make that new video series about Zeusing, because it's gonna take a while. I should take away these guys' handguns, because they're
Be advised, I want you guys to move up and clear this warehouse out. I'm gonna bring my team north/northwest to try to get eyes on that BTR.
AI are retreating back here. That's interesting to see. Looks like they got Trooper up. That's nice. And they got Cherry up.
Say again, 1.
There at gunpoint. So.
I'm on you. Get ready to breach.
1, say again, your last.
We're clearing the warehouse.
Hi, me.
Roger, we're pushing up to
Hi, me.
security.
Now, someone in the corner I can't see.
Because they're taking their binos out. I want them to, I think I hit him in the leg. Alright, pilot is secure.
Was just helping the point. Moving to you.
Alright, the warehouse is fucking clear. On the inside, I still hear that BTR idling to the north. Do you guys still have another AT-4?
What the
That's
hell?
affirmative.
What do you mean vehicle's full? That's not... Perfectly wonderful game. I think they just AT4'd that BTR.
Let's get these doors open. We're gonna take one of these fucking Urals, and we're gonna bug the fuck out of here. I want smoke west and north up the major streets.
Seek and destroy, quick. Seek and destroy, quick.
Get mounted up. Let's get ready to go.
I mean, what does it matter? According to experts, Zeus ain't just a crotch. It's my life's work.
This is 2, we're almost on.
I said that sarcastically, by the way. Rain Rose, how you doing? Didn't even notice you in chat.
We're taking both your
I know,
rolls.
it's the flatbed, because I'm dumb, so... I'm silly. That's the one you make technicals out of, or put in the back with CSUs. Or ZUs, excuse me. CSU is the tank. How you doing, my man? Did he just... Wow. That gun truck decided to stop before the smoke. I'm going to take the pistol away from that machine gunner, because he should not be taking only that. I'm hurt I destroyed your A-10. It's okay. I mean, technically they're rescuing you. So, you know, you're in the shotgun seat. Looks like you're having a great time, you know.
Alright, this is 2, we're pushing the Humvee up slow with fucking infantry cover.
Yeah, and then you gotta take the binos away too, because just the AI are so silly. Alright, who's ready for the infantry swarm? Break them all apart, send them up. They get super duper angry. Lamsh does have a feature to, I think, force them up, but I haven't looked into it yet.
Big Eye, this is Sandworm on Freak 30, over.
This is Big Eye. Send message, Sandworm.
Sandworm, be advised, we've got our pilot break. We are trying to maneuver out. We're having to dismount because we lost one of our Vics. Break. Requesting evac of the pilot via helo. Break. Stand by for grid. Grid 042015 at the fucking north side of the town. Over.
Sandworm, this is Big Eye. Acknowledge 042015. Dispatching chopper now. ETA 5 mics. Over.
Sandworm copies. It's going to take us about that long to get up there. Sandworm out.
What did they say? 042019? I'm already bad. I already screwed it up.
Be advised, we are pushing east and then back straight north up the fucking road we came down on, and then we are break. We're putting this pilot on a helo and getting out of here.
Roger that.
Rain Rose, were you paying attention? I wasn't. I wouldn't know. Rain Rose, that's very true. You probably wouldn't have been shot down. The A-10's, at least for the Zeus POVs I watch, it's very hard to shoot down an A-10, simply because he just stays out of
Move
the
up here, stay
AA's
left
range. And
of
when he
the,
does get engaged, he's not.
Of the road, between the road and
Close.
the
042
buildings.
015. Okay, it's marked. So I did say 5 mics. I'm gonna give it 3 minutes. And then
Keep
you,
that toe
Fudgehead
pointed
McGee.
rearwards.
I think they're gonna be able to outrun the infantry, so that should be a-okay.
It was fucking close. We had a shot close, didn't see the shooter.
And the demo charges are all set up.
From what direction?
No idea. It was close. It was above.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Ballpark. Okay.
Continuously pop smoke behind us and block that road. My smoke is fucking gonna dissipate.
Yeah, I'm trying to
And
set
that was
them
my
to
last smoke.
aware. Send in Goat Team 6.
Roger.
But I don't think the AI is gonna catch up to him fast enough. I could spawn some more in.
Go ahead and sprint that Vic across this opening.
Put that BTR up there. Cajun. Oh, I could go for some
Send in
Cajun.
Team
Ooh,
6
and Ring Rose.
now.
Alright, Cajun, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Ring Rose, thanks for the 16-month resub, my man. I hope you both keep enjoying the ops. Hope you're staying safe on COVID-19, and I hope you are getting a little kick out of this operation. But, because my AI are so slow, and they're actually smoking behind them, which is also going to be stopping their view of my forces here, they're pretty much going to get out of here without a hitch. So, that is cool to see. But, otherwise, nonetheless, I hope you both keep enjoying ops. I got a kick out of this. So yeah, overall, that was it's pretty fun. Nah. I mean, I could put another chopper in the air, but... You know, actually, let's do that. And then I can, like, have a cinematic, they shoot the coming in chopper shoots the other chopper. So, how do I want to do that? Iraqi, Air Force, helicopter, boop, 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 boop. FMB.
This is 2. We're down to 1 time yellow, 2 green for concealment rear.
Roger, just keep hopping them. We're almost at the end of the street. Looks like about 300 meters to go.
Roger.
Seek and destroy, and...
Yeah, what, do we want to death that crash site now? Are we too far?
Yeah, go ahead.
Controlled that.
Get rid of the pylons.
Alright, sounds good.
Since it got destroyed when the BMP decided to try to integrate with it and go boop. Not much I can do there. Now, what I will do is, let me see if I can, because if they're trailing smoke behind, I could sneak in a squad or two just to, like, charge them. Because the AI would hopefully be going a bit quicker. See, they're already set to aggro, like... Ay, but I'm gonna try to get on that door gun and shoot that MI8 down. If not, I can just spray at it. Since I've got Arma Zeus cache, I can go up and quickly like kill the pilot, co-pilot. Have that nice little cinematic ending.
Tactical squad 0244.
That is not the slot I wanted.
There's a ride.
We got enemy helicopter coming in from the south.
There we go.
Engaging the enemy helicopter with the tow south.
Alright, now get out of the way of the fucking helicopter. Make this fucking crash.
I'm rushing next to the fucking criminal.
My heart bleeds. Alright, I'm gonna push my team out there. We're gonna mount up. You guys fucking sprint that goddamn Vic back to base.
Roger.
We're all in. Get your asses back to base.
Yeah, so Lambs did not have these guys sprint. Like, that's what I don't like about Lambs. I can't break apart a squad and have them charge. It's my only thing. Otherwise, everything else is okay. Yeah. Overall, fun op. So, these guys traditionally don't do any debriefs after Index, so we'll wrap it up here. Why don't you just disable? Yeah, I could disable their FSM for the one thing I know we have for Lambs. That's a good point. I didn't think about. I haven't done. Yeah, Moobo, that's why. I haven't done that in a little while here. Otherwise, op is pretty much. There's always a way you could do something better, but you just gotta remember for next time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this late at night. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night wherever you are in the world. And otherwise, cheers.
He's so fucking
Have
bad.
a good one.